if you've seen my previous video, this is the part 2. She was on her Akashic journey, going into here to go into her library. And now, here we go. This is usually a visual of what I see is people. This is her with Archangel Michael, passed over family, guide, and soulmate. So it can vary as to who's in the records with her. Oftentimes it could be people from different lifetimes, lords of the records, you know, like different forces that she likes to work with. Now, what really came out in here is that I often see like Monsters Inc. with flying doors. So if you look right here, we have these are 3 different lifetimes that she's had where it made the most impact for her. So she was in like a Native American, you know, for lack of a better term, Native American, and I got Apache. So in the reading, I'm not sure if I gave her a different group, but it feels like she had a lot of really good lifetimes being in that particular culture. And so we also have the Egyptian lifetime. Now in that one, she had a lot of lessons. There were things about her. This was her being a dancer for the elite, and that she got pulled into their life and their culture, and that it has to do with her standing out and being seen and people not liking it, like her having to deal with, okay, I'm different, I stand out, there's things that I bring to the table that others may not. I need to embrace who I am. And in that Egyptian lifetime, despite, I guess, you know, the haters in life, people that don't want us to succeed, or they think they want to tell us what to do, she was able to thrive within that type of environment. Also, for this Egyptian lifetime, she had like a golden touch. She was a dancer. She caught everybody's eye. Her light was shining bright. Others watching her, trying to tell her what to do. But she, you know, what I got with this one is don't let anything dull your sparkle. And I know that's like a quote from a book or something as well. But it's like, I get that it's important for her to, despite what other people think, judgments of other people, she has to be who she is and be true to herself. And so with this one, we have Pompeii and Nepal lifetime. But I got like, you know, I heard Roman citizens, things like that, living in Pompeii, something related to that. Here's the volcano erupting. So she was there at that time when that was occurring. And what I got in this is about that it was a luxurious lifetime. She did have problems in relationships with betrayal, love, and she couldn't open her heart enough. So this one was more of like revealing like certain lessons, things of that nature. And energy from these 3 lifetimes are here now in her life. So that's why they came out. So if you get a Akashic Records reading, it does depend. Like sometimes they'll talk about, you know, good times that you had, but mostly different lessons are things that lifetimes bring out for people to work on or be aware of. That she was, you know, being aware of her being a good-hearted person, and that, you know, it's like standing in your power type of lifetime, that one. Okay, where in this one she was in her power. Okay. And so let's move down. So as we see in the scene, we have like all the guides and everything came in with her. We all came in, sat down on the couch, and then a board appeared with the lessons. Then the doorways opened. We learned about each of these different lifetimes. And this is an example of the library. So we have service, self-worth, early civilizations, because she had a lot of lifetimes where she helped a civilization to grow. And then when it started to have major problems, let's say they went against the divine plan, okay? She was like, I'm out. Put me somewhere else. You know, so she did tend to choose more peaceful lifetimes, even though she was involved in this one. So the Akashic Library, we have career, soulmates, family, soul, purpose. So I kind of just made an example. So they're in this giant library. They're chilling out on the couch. They're looking at lifetimes. And then these are the current life lessons, which we have is boundaries, assert authentic needs, self-compassion, balance, and let go of the outcome. So those are current things that she can, you know, what I get is these two artworks combined help paint a picture of where she's going, the past related to the present, and how she can pull things from it to learn and grow into where she's heading. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and stop here and take care. And if you'd like to get a reading with the art piece, I have several listings in my store. Angels and Guides, Akashic Records. I have pets as well. And take care, guys. Right now, I also have 20% off in my store for the whole month of February. 20% on all the items.